at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Count it, good.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic looking it over. Lets the three fly. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and you still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And here is Doncic after Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Trains the three-pointer. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Here's Lillard after James Wiseman's bucket. Now Lillard, 6 points for him. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Kuminga. Stolen by McCollum. Here's Lillard. Screen by Nurkic. Lillard attacking. Hits. Got that one for Nurkic.
Skilled at utilizing the pick and roll to his advantage. Nurkic moves very well in these sets.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. He recognizes the challenge of staying connected to Damian Lillard defensively. Coach told me Lillard's become so comfortable well beyond the arc, you have to be in his shirt from 30 feet plus. See if they can succeed at that dance tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Connects from three-point range.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Now here's Lillard.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Covington. And the Trailblazers, another three.
Not second guessing anything. Covington prepares himself in advance to shoot off the catch.
Fires from deep. And it's Doncic missing. Portland leading. Down low. And it's McCollum in the corner. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Now here's Powell. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Nurkic. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
This is the next aspect of his game Nurkic must unlock. Proving he has the stroke right there.
Here's Wiseman. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Screen by Nurkic. Kicks it out to Covington. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, Lillard. Here's Nurkic. And Wiseman sends it back.
And be careful trying to shoot around Wiseman. His length. He's a stellar shot blocker. He just makes it look easy.
Mavericks trailed by 5. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Doncic, here we go. Count that one. Doncic has got 12.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Lillard scanning the floor. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Portland.
Difficult task defensively because he has such deep range.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter.
Your
Trailblazers lead by...
All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy to put all those assists.
Pass to Simons. Over Richardson. And that one hits back iron.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
The screen from Brown. Here's Brunson. And there's the drive.
Brunson.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And it's Simons missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And here's Brunson. To the wing on the left. From past the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Just a little. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Three-pointer, Simons.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Brunson with it, and Zeller picks him up defensively. This one for 3. Cans it from downtown.
3.
Brunson's got 5 now. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. He takes it in. It's tipped. To the middle. Here's Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. To the inside. Brown.
Moses Brown.
Lays it up off the glass. Brown's got his first basket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Stripped it away. For the finish. And Brown throws it down hard.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of the game. Something going wrong with the D out there. He's one of the guys you gotta be worried about on the perimeter.
In the corner, it's Richardson. Brown inside. Off off target with the jump hook. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
His first personal.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Nance a screen. Jacks up a three. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. The Mavericks leading. Screen by Kleber. And he drives in. And the shot goes in.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got 7 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Snell from outside. And taken away by Brown. And here we go. Fast break. Burks got it. Pass to Richardson. It's stolen by Little. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the second free throw, good. There's 48 seconds left now here in the second. Brunson scanning the floor. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Jalen Brunson.
Robert Covington picks one up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
So both teams changing it up here. Both shots good from the stripe. Trailblazers trailed by 4. Screen by Nurkic. Pass to McCollum. A 3-ball. Takes it out to Covington. Drains it from beyond the arc. Covington's got his second basket of the night.
Now, realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
Inside, Nurkic with the steal. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Yeah, whether it's on the court or in the booth, Dame Lillard will face the fire and compete. And watch what you say. Let's keep those receipts.
Pass to Covington. Trailblazers moving the ball around. McCollum, no good. And the Mavericks with possession. It's a 1-point game. Doncic outside. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Luka Doncic.
So difficult. Trying to slow down Wiseman on the screen and rolls his mobility. Terrific.
And there have always been those opponents, Chris, you don't want to fire up. I think Lillard is in that category, right?
They say don't poke the bear.
Trailblazers.
Name's not the loudest, but he will answer. Better put some track on his.
That's his first personal. First team foul. Mavericks ball starts the second half. Let's hear it.
Doncic outside. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
That's just tenacity, you know. Every night, Draymond's going to give it everything he's got.
Back to Lillard. Doncic with the steal. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Lillard outside. It's Covington on the wing. And that time, also a missed shot.
Playing the revenge card right there. Trying to get those 3 points right back.
Norman Powell.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Mavericks ball starts the second half. Let's hear it.
Doncic with it. He's got 15. On deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. And now it's an 11-point Maverick lead. There's a screen by Covington. Three-pointer, Lillard.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Powell. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Now here's Powell. Hits it from three-point range. Powell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by Dallas.
And Doncic hits it to go.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
And now it's looking like it's going to be their night. I mean, the lead keeps getting bigger, bigger, bigger.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Back to Lillard. Six on the shot clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Mavericks ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Blazer defense.
Mavericks leading by 20. And they double up Doncic. And 101 left in the third. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third team.
And so confident, even amongst the trees. Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim. And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
And it's Lillard missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The drive by Doncic.
Luka Doncic.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Inside, Wiseman.
James Wiseman.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Wiseman's got 8.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
McCollum outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Now, Doncic. From deep three-point range, he can't get it to go.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
I'm trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter.
All right, let's see a lot of this
now.
court.
And at the end of the...
Give it up for your Blazer dancers.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Powell for 3. That shot missing. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Up top, Doncic. And stolen by Zeller.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Lillard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nance, no good. Doncic outside. And the three ball is good. Doncic has got 36.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game. McCollum outside. It's stolen by Kuminga.
He committed just one turnover in the first half, but now seems like they just keep on coming. He got to get a handle on that ball.
McCollum left side. Pass to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Green. 3-on-3. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Again, the Mavericks score. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Three-pointer. And they get it back. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus. Just make a simple play.
With the quick, accurate release, McCollum thrives on catch and shoot opportunities.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
The three for Doncic. Zeller grabs the board. So it's Portland now. Lillard from deep three-point land. The quick look, no good that time. Doncic outside. The three sinks the triple.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got 44.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Portland moving the ball around. The shot by Powell, no good. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 13-3 run.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Dallas.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
Clock at 6. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 51.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
The shot. It's rebounded by Dallas. In the corner, Hardaway with it. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot.
Where you from? Had to be mixed with an Indian. Shawty say she pretty, I cracked the